welcome to the YapCast, where we talk TF2 and you listen, maggots. I'm your host, Elliot. Pronouns are he, it. A little bit of a change there. One cool fun fact about me is that Official Valve Leaks has followed me this week, which I think is pretty cool. So, there is no co-host or anything like that quite yet, but, so, I have some very good things for this week. I'm really excited to share them with you guys because this is probably one of the coolest updates yet. So, one of the first things is that I am planning a Man vs. Machine stream with a bunch of TF2 YouTubers and streamers, which will, in fact, be one of the first videos of 2025. I'm super excited to do it. Huge shout out to Dawes, Lordly, Claylex, and a whole bunch of other people who are making this possible. Massive shout out to you guys. You guys absolutely rock. We're gonna jump right in, straight to the experiences and stuff like that I've had in game with a couple of people within the community. So, first things first, I found out that just simply being nice to people really gets you somewhere. I think Uncle Dane said something about this in one of his videos, but I'll say it again for the sake of the video. Being nice to other people, especially if they're new players, will really get their hopes up for playing TF2 and wanting to come back to the experience. I realized that being a genuinely caring and nice person to anyone, no matter, who they are or their place in life, it does not matter. I was complimenting people on their kills. I was being just generally nice to them. Whenever they would kill me, I'd be like, nice kill, nice backstab, nice headshot. I was just complimenting them. I was saying their username and everything so that they would know that it was directed at them. If they would dominate me, I would say, yo, nice domination. And a lot of the community started realizing, they were like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And my simple answer is, they could be having a really shitty day. They could be having the worst day of their life. They could be having the worst week ever. They could be having one of the worst years ever. And it's an extremely really bad spot for trans people, gay people, and women in general right now in America. So it really does help to just be nice. But anyway, my answer to that is just being kind and showing kindness, even if that person is an absolute jackass to you back. It still pays off in the end to just generally be nice. And I feel like a lot of people really need to hear this right now, especially because there's a lot of people who are absolute jackasses right now. They don't treat other people very nicely. They're just absolutely rude to one another. So I really think that sharing kindness and being nice to other people, even when they're not so nice to you back, it really goes, a long way, and it really helps out in the long run, and it can make them feel really good about themselves, especially, if they're a new player, and they're not doing too hot, and they think that they're playing really horribly. So just a little bit of reassurance, and a little bit of saying, hey, you're doing really good, it really helps out. It really does a lot for them. So, if you're a new TF2 player and you're sort of listening to this right now, don't give up. Just keep going. You got this. Community may be a little bit wonky at times, but you got this. You can do it. You're doing good. Wherever you may be on your skill level, just gotta keep going. Gotta keep climbing that mountain, no matter how tall it is. You will overcome your struggles. You will overcome, what's in front of you, really soon. So don't let the negativity outshine the positivity. You know, there's always room for positivity and optimism. So, moving on to the sponsors. Discord link is back up and working. It's finally here. I don't know if anybody took notice, but it is back up. And I also have some very, very exciting news. Hopefully by the time that this podcast episode is up, there will probably, be a Discord server for the YapCast. Hopefully I can get Dolls in here as well, because he was featured on the YapCast. So if I could get him in the server and a whole bunch of other people, I can give them special roles if they want to be on the YapCast in future episodes, if they were already featured, co-hosts and stuff like that, if there are any co-hosts, or just generally other things, because I really think that a co-host or someone else on the YapCast would really, really help, and you also get to see the script for how we do things. You get to see how we plan things out, and how everything rolls, and how I do things, and how I run the YapCast. So I really think that this will be a really cool opportunity for the TF2 community. I'm hoping on also getting up a Steam group eventually for the YapCast, which I think will be super, super cool, super, super amazing. So I'm really hoping that this brings forth a community. So, yeah. I know that was a little bit off script, a little bit with the whole thing, but yeah. So, the next thing that we're gonna go over, what's up in the TF2 community? What's going on? Nothing really, other than the fact that, I don't know if you guys heard, but there is a huge document floating around about, the whole Monkey situation. I know that you guys are like, oh, but Monkey he was already exposed, you know, he was already outed, right? Well, see, the thing is with that, right? The thing is with that, it's about the person that called him out. This person has allegedly gone by other aliases, they've gone by other things, and they're an alleged predator. I'm not gonna dive too into it, but apparently it's a thing, so you should probably do your own research, look up your own thing, just sort of do your own research, don't jump to conclusions, just sort of do your own research. You know, I might have said that like a bajillion times at this point, but just do your own research when it comes to this sort of stuff. And yeah, so anyway, I think that's all we have for the TF2 news. I think that's about it. Yeah. Also, Smithmas is here. Smithmas is finally here. I'm really excited to say that. It's been out for a little bit. So if you haven't booted up TF2 in like a good couple of months, Smithmas is here if you want to go ahead and you want to check that out. You want to do some of the Smithmas maps like Whattsville or whatever. I think it's Whattsville. If you want to go ahead and do Whattsville for a little bit, do a couple of the Christmas maps, go for it. I've been having a lot of fun lately doing Krampus. That's been my thing. So, yeah. That is the latest TF2 news. Now, moving on to cosmetics and Warpaints, and talking about them. Oh boy, I think we already know my opinion on Warpaints. I love Warpaints. I've actually found that a lot of other people really, really love Warpaints, which I think is pretty cool. So, of course, I have to get up the Warpaints again, because I don't know why, but whenever I do the podcast episodes, it's like I'm never fucking prepared. I don't ever have the Warpaints up, or the weapons up in the background, which I should probably freaking have. Let me see, TF2 weapons. Right. Here we go. Oh my god. Alright, so, I think, honestly, like, I think a lot of people really expect, like, my opinions on this. I love the Hana one. I like Dream Piped. I also, I really like the Freedom Wrapped. I don't think I've really said anything about the Bonk Varnish, but I love that. I have a sniper rifle, like not the classic, but like the I can't think of it, the stock sniper rifle with the star-crossed war paint on it. I think it's really cool. I got it because I like space. I don't think anybody was really expecting that out of me, but I really like space. I absolutely love space. I might have said this before, but I also have a shotgun with the Backwoods Boomstick MK2, which I think is pretty cool. I really want the macabre, I probably butchered the pronunciation. I want the Macabre Web MK2, which I think looks really, really cool. I love how it has, like, the purple and the green on it. I really love that. I also really, really like a lot of, like, the Smith ones. I really like the Hana. I might have said that before, but I really, really love the Hana. I love it a lot. It is my favorite of them all. I also really like Jazzy. That is, love it. I also really like the Uranium as well, and Alien Tech. I really want, both, I really, really want the Hazard Warning, Uranium, and Alien Tech. I don't know what is with me and the Winter 2017 collection, but this one I feel like has a lot of really, really interesting selections for Warpaints. I really, really love them. I also really like the Scream Fortress ones. Like, there's the Spectral Shimmered. Why didn't I pronounce that correctly? Jesus Christ. There's way too many. Like, I love them. I absolutely love them. There is also the Hell Driver. I love that one. I think I have that. I would have to look at my scout loadout, because I got a scattergun with a war paint on it, and I think it's the Hell Driver, if I recall correctly. I might be stupid, but yeah. I also really want the Gold Blaster, because I actually really love Ghostbusters. So I haven't watched it in a hot minute, but I love Ghostbusters. So, moving on to weapons. Why do we not have a double-barrel shotgun? Why do we not have a double-barrel shotgun? Why? Where is our double-barrel shotgun? I really want the Bat Saber too. I really want the Bat Saber really freaking badly. Oh my god. Like, it looks so cool. I'm probably gonna wake up and see somebody has traded me the Bat Saber or some shit. Like, that'll be funny. But also pretty cool. The Holy Mackerel, I love that one too. Like, those two are my favorite, like, scout melee weapons. Like, oh my god, like, yes. I don't know why I don't have the Holy Mackerel. Like, I could easily get that for Christmas. I could very easily get both of them for Christmas. But yet, I'm stupid. I personally think people saw this coming. I hate Sun on a Stick. I absolutely hate this weapon. I do not like it. Every time I get it, I immediately get rid of it. I do not know why. I absolutely do not like it. I do not like it. I also like the original. Like, I think I made a community poll about it, about which everybody thinks is better, the original or the classic. Apparently, people like the original more than the classic, which I guess is kind of understandable. But, I beg to differ. I like the classic. I really love the classic. I also love the Liberty Launcher. I really love the Liberty Launcher. And I also love the Rocket Jumper. I love the Rocket Jumper. I just don't have it yet. Apparently the community, they also really love the black box. Cause I think, doesn't it heal you when you do, like, damage? I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does, if I recall correctly. I might be stupid. Yeah, I just might be stupid. But, yeah, hold on. Does the black box TF2 heal you. I need to see this. For every successful hit with the black box, the soldier is awarded health based on how much damage is dealt, up to 20 health for attacks over 90 damage. Well, dang, yes it does. Okay, this weapon is actually goated. Okay, I get that, but it's not something that I personally would use myself. So, rest of the TF2 community, you guys can have fun with that. What else do I like? You know what? I absolutely hate the Man Melter. I did a Man vs. Machine game the one time by myself, and I ended up getting the Man Melter as one of the rewards, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, why? Why is this a thing? I also accidentally got rid of my lolly shop. Accidentally, I used it as scrap metal, and I was like, oh, I can probably get this back eventually. No, I can't. So now I probably have to pay a whole bunch of money just to get a lolly shop back, because I don't know if you guys saw, but I think it was the What show that ended up getting the lolly shop stocks absolutely boosted into oblivion. So, thank you, for doing that. Now my entire life is ruined. I also really like the Neon Annihilator. I really want the hot hand, but I need to finish all of my, contracts just to be able to get the hot hand. People have used this on me before in videos. I think, if I recall correctly, you guys have to look back on my clip dumps, but I think somebody has used this on me in a couple of my videos, and that was just like a thing. That was a thing. I might have also said this before, I think, but I really, really, really love the Iron Bomber. I absolutely love the Iron Bomber. It is one of my most favorite weapons. I absolutely love the Iron Bomber. I also love the Sticky Jumper, too. I don't think I've used that in a hot minute. I don't even think I have it, do I? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have it. Elsewise, I'd be using it. Yeah, I think that's as far as I'm gonna go in terms of weapons. You know what, I'm gonna say it right now, I love the Tomslov. I don't think a whole lot of people love it, or use it as much, or I'm probably just freaking stupid, but I love the Tomslov. I absolutely love it. I can just sneak up behind someone with it, and not have to make noise, and then I can just completely obliterate the enemy team. Like, it's just absolutely freaking goated. It's such a good weapon. I love it. So, let me see, what is next? Oh boy, favorite strategies. I think I might have said this before, but I'll say it again, Pyro Shark. I am a Pyro Shark main. I love playing Pyro Shark. One that I really, really want to try is Trollger. I want to be able to try playing Trollger, and maybe, question mark, a little bit of Demo Knight. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I want to play Demo Knight. I'm really looking forward to actually playing Trollger, because, like, I'm trying to learn to play Soldier better, so I think I want to go Trollger. I don't think that's probably the best route to start off with, but I want to play Soldier really badly, specifically because Trollger exists, and I want to be a Trollger main. So I just want to go around the map and completely troll people into oblivion. So, yippee! And my favorite weapon, that has not changed. I love the Classic. I absolutely love the Classic. Let me know what you guys' favorite weapon is in the comments. that'll show me that you guys made it this far into the video, into the podcast. And obviously, weapon of the week, I think we are going to do the fish cake for this week. Because I think it just makes sense. Also because I don't really have any other weapons that I think would work. I don't know. Let me know you guys' favorite weapon in the comments, and you might hear your favorite weapon be the weapon of the podcast episode for next month. So, yeah, I really, really hope that you guys did enjoy this podcast episode. Anyway, I've been Airshirk, and I'll see you guys in the next podcast episode. Later, maggots.